Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about World Trigger on Season 3, which is on Episode 7, or Episode 92, or the over total number of episodes of World Trigger. I thought this episode right here was actually pretty cool in a certain sense, so don't be surprised if there's not a lot going on, so if anything else, let's just get this started, you know? We have to it that, after the match here and there, it looks like things will seem to be okay for now. Unfortunately however, we have to it that, one of our characters does have a call, or should I say have a talk with them. Of course, the guy who's connected with Osamu does insult him a bit, saying that he was useless here and there. I thought it was pretty funny, but that's just how his character is, you know. But as the episode continues on, in the own situation, we had to it that one of our operators for Tamakuma number 2 whatsoever, she ends up getting a call from one of her former friends or something, Usami. She gets a call from one of her former teammates, you know, saying, hey, there's a rumor about your new recruit being a neighbor or something. And that is what Osamu was really worried about, you know, because that was the gut feeling he's been having. Because if Hyusei stands out way too much, then things are going to very look bad. And it's actually spreading among the stupid C-rank recruits, you know. As you guys know, the C ranks are a bunch of little kids who has yet to even be part of Boulder in a B rank situation, you know? You guys get the cue, whatever the situation is. But as the episode continues on in its own way, if you understand where I'm coming from, we have to it that eventually that Osamu decides to talk to Rindo to make an appointment, you know? And Osamu will later on meet up with Netsuki Eizo, which is the one who's in charge of media countermeasures chief whatsoever, and Azuma, and the Azuma squad, you know? Azuma squad's captain, Azuma. We have to it that Eizo did tell Osamu that he did not want Hyusei to be recruited because he will stand out too much. Not to mention, depending on how his combat skills is shown here and there, it will be problematic. And this is the problem as it is right now. But they have a plan to try to destroy the rumor and squish it once and for all. And that is when Hyusei is actually a relative to somebody, and that he was recruited to have a high Trion. Is recruited because he has a high amount of Trion in his power, you know, and that he's been training with the other Tamakuma border branch members whatsoever. He was about to join Konami Senpai squad, but apparently Jin came back to being an A rank whatsoever, and etc. You guys get the cue. If you watched the anime or watched the episode or read the manga, you'll understand that they decided to change the story up a bit in order to get rid of it, you know. Azuma always knew that Hyusei was a neighbor just by looking at him, you know. So it was pretty intense. But that aside, we get to see a scene with Azuma and Osamu talking with each other, you know. And this is where things gets very, very tense here and there as the episode continues on, because Azuma does ask Osamu, hey, is Amatori Chika okay? Because I know for the fact she's one of those people that can't shoot people, and that we actually knew someone who actually shot someone, and that she was ill for many days, and etc. You guys get the cue. If you guys been watching World Trigger for a long time, you'll understand you will know who that person is. I don't remember because she does not have a lot of spotlight, and it's been, how long has it been since? It's been way too long that we even had a World Trigger episode to even see her name, you know, that kind of thing. If you guys get the cue, if you guys been keeping up or with World Trigger through the anime or the manga, which I think I might have to get back to the manga very soon here and there. We have to that Azuma does ask Osamu to keep an eye on Chika and take care of her because she might be in some distress whatsoever, you know. And we have to that they hatched out the plan in order to make sure Hyusei doesn't stand out as a neighbor, you know, or, well, the thing is that he is a neighbor, but they're trying to lower that down because it's bad enough that Border is mentioned to fight neighbors, and they have some neighbors recruited into, Tamakuma and all of that, you know, that kind of thing. You guys get the cue. If you guys been keeping up with World Trigger through anime or the manga, you understand what I'm talking about. I mean, etc. That aside, we have to it that eventually they somehow managed to, get things under order here and there, and we get to know about the next match for round 8, which is apparently the final round for B rank wars to determine who's gonna go in the top 2 spots of Border's away squad, you know. And the 2 squads is number 1 Ninomiya squad, number 4 Ikoma squad, and number 7 Yuba squad. Yuba squad is actually very suspicious right now because I never heard of them. We never saw them, even though I think they are shown in the opening, which I didn't pay attention to or something. I don't know. But obviously, it was from the very start and predictable that Tamakuma was going to face the Ninomiya squad. We all know how strong the Ninomiya squad is. We've seen them. I mean, that guy, the squad captain, he's a monster when it comes to being a gunner, dude. He does not even need to try, and the moment he knows where you're at, he could just shoot you down like no problema or something. But we'll see how this goes, because round 8 might be a very intense battle, and I look forward to that, because I have yet to actually even make any good listings throughout this year of actions and fights here and there to go take a look and watch at, so if anything else, yeah. Anyways, yeah, pretty much a rumor spreads here and there, and we have to it that everyone else is on their way, taking their own dealings whatsoever here and there, and it looks like things are looking well for now, but it's time to focus on round 8, We have to it that Konami decides to take Osamu, Chika, and let's see here, Usami out to eat, and they end up eating at the same restaurant where the Ninomiya squad will later on be a part of, Even we saw the captain even we see Ninomiya squad's captain staring at Osamu with just those cold eyes whatsoever, and the episode ends up there. Anyways, I thought this episode was really good, and although nothing much has happened, all I could really tell you in simple words, without a lot of complications, okay? A rumor spread about Hyusei being a neighbor, and that's a bad thing. Eizo Netsuki, who apparently is in charge of the media and the news whatsoever, decides to try to find a way how to change up the story a bit. Well, change things up a bit, to not get that rumor spread out, because if it spreads throughout the other part of society, it's troubling, because we all know how border works, we all know how it goes. But that aside, yeah, just rumors being spread, and they decide to find a way how to squish it once and for all with some help, and then next part of the episode just involves getting ready, and then we get to know who Tamakuma second's gonna fight, That's the Ninomiya squad, Ikoma squad, and Yuba squad. We all know Ninomiya's gonna be involved. Ninomiya squad will be involved in round 8. They are freaking powerful, and obviously from the get-go, they're pretty much top notch of the food chain right now in all B-rank squads currently right now, Anyways, looking forward to seeing how round 8 will play out, and I'm pretty sure the next round won't be showing up anytime soon, but it will start maybe in a nice way, but we'll have to see, So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot!